We are going live, and the lights are on, and we are live on YouTube. Welcome. It's David, and it is already the last day of April in 2025. That means the year is about a third over, and uh, I am going to share with you today a direct mail package that I put in the mail yesterday. I personally created the package itself, and I'll share with you the different elements of a direct mail package. I have been doing direct mail packages, direct marketing packages for almost 55 years, and I can honestly say that this is the best one I've ever done. But I have to have a disclaimer and say that uh, I have never, whereas I have been a business owner for 53 years, I have never taken a course in marketing or advertising or sales or uh, journalism. Oh, although I actually taught a course in journalism a long time ago. But the things that I do, I have done for myself. I have taught myself all the various things by testing and doing my homework, my research. And I want to share this package with you today. So to set it up, um, I am now uh, marketing and selling Project 10,000. The uh, I won't go into a lot of detail, but my vision is that AI, marketing and sales, uh, technology, knowledge uh, is creating a great deal of havoc in the business world and especially the small business world. But I see some very positive aspects to that, in that now there's more of a level playing field. If one is going to use AI technology or Google search technology or whatever your favorite technology is, uh, we're in a very, very interesting place, and uh, I I'm having a lot of fun being there as I've gone through all the various stages, and I think I'm having more fun now than I've had in in all the publishing and producing that I've done. But uh, on top of the havoc with AI technology, marketing, sales technology, is the total confusion that the business marketplace is in right now, from the very largest to the very smallest, as to what is going on. How am I going to be able to conduct business? And I just read an article. Well, I read the headline to the article a little while ago that it's becoming a real concern to banks. Uh, if people are uncertain, they're not going to borrow money, take a loan to do something for their business. Although the opposite side of that argument is this is the best time to make things happen when people are kind of letting down their guard. And so I find it very encouraging. So much so that in the direct mail packages that I did, I included one, two, three. I included three different areas of research that I did to put the project together, and lo and behold, um, everybody, while it's in black and white, the things that I was able to produce are things that I have been doing, and so that's a good omen. That's a sign that we are definitely moving in the right direction. So, uh, as I said, I am a direct marketer, always have been, and I've been very blessed and fortunate that I've been able to take that particular route because I don't market and tell the world how great I am. Uh, that's not important. Enough people are doing that. But what I want to do is establish a project for myself, test it, research it, make it work to my satisfaction. And then when uh, I am satisfied that it works, share that with collaborative partners to make the same kind of thing work for them. It's a pretty simple concept and definitely showing itself right now. So I chose to have multiple pieces in my direct mail piece, and this is just a rough. This is not what it looked like. Here is uh, the front page. The first thing that the receiver of the package will see is this. So it's very simple. I actually did it in my own handwriting, which is a very important concept because it shows that you've taken the time to personalize the project that you're doing, and those will get the attention of folks on a more consistent basis, where there's personalization and not I created 100,000 pieces and sent them out, and a 3% return will be 3,000 pieces, and other 3,000 pieces uh, will convert 10% of them. You don't have to worry about those things because you are picking folks who just have to do what you do and apply it to their own business, make it work as their business works. So, as I said, well, I'll put my name up here, Dreaming with Entrepreneurs LLC. I wanted it to be established right away that it was me and uh, Dreaming with Entrepreneurs, which I established in 2007. As I said, it went to CEOs of three community banks. This specific project, I sincerely believe that community banks will benefit most from it by their investments and getting involved more so than a regional bank or a national bank. Uh, Probably insurance companies. There's many insurance companies also that would find value in what it is we're doing. And so at the bottom of the envelope, I put this is a copy, a photocopy of the book that I wrote in 2007. How do you answer these 749 questions about your small business? There's floating around. That's what the book looked like, and right above that, I to get their attention. The book would get their attention. The title of the book will get their attention. I asked the question: did your business realize its 2025 first quarter marketing and sales value trust investments? I wanted to give the individual something to think about, and then obviously to open the pack. So I did something pretty interesting on the back of the envelope. This is I just taped this here and it's coming out. Uh, I am a big proponent advocate of postcard marketing. I have literally been responsible for millions of postcards that have gone into some form of distribution, either the mail, um, bulk mail, personally addressed, whatever the situation might be. And this red and blue um, areas actually represent, in very simple terms, what it is that I do. I asked the question, is your New World creative marketing sales strategy simple, yielding efficient marketing spend return on investment? With a simple statement, mine is. And the blue is, do you factor lifetime value into your marketing and sales strategy? Lifetime value is an extremely important concept in um, what the project, how the project will be evaluated and how it will deliver. And then, of course, I included the Better Business Bureau sticker. I am a credited business, as I have been for most of the last 53 years. Actually, a little bit longer than that. Better Business Bureau in other markets where I was, but I feel very strongly about that because as a publisher, it was incumbent upon me to deliver value to the marketplace, to the readers, to whomever, and they would only continue to read and find the various items if there was an element of trust. Has to be an element of trust. And so I've been working on that model for my entire career. And now more than ever in today's world, value, as I said, AI intelligence is creating all the value that someone would need. But then it boils down to, do you trust the source of information that you are getting? And that's what Project 10,000 is about. My um, mission, therefore, is to digitally publish and produce 10,000 marketing, sales, value, trust stories. Uh, and these stories, because I developed a whole system that delivers the 10,000 stories, and whereas I did my testing and research right here in Cincinnati, where I have lived for the last 38 years, the system that I developed is doable in any of the 387 Wikipedia defined metropolitan statistical areas, MSAs. So anybody in any of the 387 markets could get involved with the system, and we're going to start here in Cincinnati. Um, Easy way up. So I picked out I picked out three companies. One I actually know. I've done some live YouTube live streaming with Alloy Development. Uh, there are other two, and I'm not going to mention the other two at this time, the other two banks, but based upon the research that I did, there were two other community banks that I am sure will get a great benefit, uh, great value from their involvement and their employment of the system. and it will drive enhanced lifetime customer value. And that is the most important part. Uh, in 1994, I actually presented an infographic that I created in 1994, and it talked about customer lifetime value. It actually mentioned the internet, and it showed the touch points that an insurance company has with its customers, and each one of those touch points represents an opportunity to enhance the lifetime value of that customer based upon the customer experience. It's pretty simple, and in order to continue with the process, an element of trust must be in place. So, I did mention in this letter to them that 55 years ago I commenced my publishing journey. 52 years ago, as a 25th birthday present to myself, I invested $10,000 and I bought my first monthly periodical. So it was at that moment I became a third generation small business owner and a second generation publisher. That's when I started to build the Bargain Saves Value Trust from a publishing perspective. And it was then in 2008 that I actually produced my first YouTube live stream 17 years ago. YouTube was only 3 years old at the time. And by the way, just in the last week or two, they are celebrating their 20th year of being in business, and I've been a customer for 17 of those 20 years. So I have one thing that I've done, which is very, very unusual, is that I will personally guarantee until I will personally guarantee that their investments will yield an appropriate amount of touch points. $75,000 investment will yield, I'll guarantee, at least 175,000 touch points. A $50,000 investment, I will guarantee 150,000 customer care touch points. This is by utilizing the system that I've developed. And with a $25,000 investment, I'll guarantee 50,000 customer care touch points. Then, as I mentioned, these customer care touch points evolve into enhanced lifetime value. And my statement to the potential investors is that the enhanced lifetime value that they receive by participation with us in the system in their market will yield a multiple of their investment in terms of enhanced lifetime value. And very excited about that, and having conversations with the businesses about that. So that was my basic proposal. The first part of it, and as I said, I included 3 different research studies that I did, and show how they pointed towards the concept that we're bringing to market. And then I had a lot of fun with providing references. Most of the folks a very, very large percentage of the folks that I have contact with will never have met me. And so I have provided a list of references that I've had and developed here in the Cincinnati market, and a couple of them are in the last 17 years. One of them is. So my reference is the regional direct. Well, the point I wanted to make was that each one of these references tell their own story. So that was part of the concept, was not just to do a very formal, here's a person, they knew me, here's a phone number. I wanted to tell a story of why I would choose to put them down as a reference for me. So I had the Cincinnati, a vice president at Cincinnati USA Regional Chamber, a friend of mine who you've actually may have seen if you follow me, my CFO advisor for the last 5 years, but I've known Bill for 20 years now. This is the 20. We met 20 years ago. He came to a cycling class that I was instructing, indoor cycling. And I probably have done at least a half a dozen YouTube live streams with him. The CEO of the Cincinnati Better Business Bureau, I produced a YouTube live stream with Josio, and that you can find all of these. I mentioned it here at my YouTube channel. It is youtube.com at David F. Leopold. That's my channel. There's a bunch of tabs. Most of the videos are in the live tab. And I'm trying to think of what the other one is. Anyways, there's 4 tabs, lots of videos. Since 2008, 7, 8, I have produced over 3,000 hours of YouTube live streams on entrepreneurship, small business, marketing, sales, value, trust, over 3,000 hours, and probably have had conversations with at least 500 folks, 500 conversations in the 3,000 hours. I also use as a reference the the premier small business tax author and authority in the entire country. Barbara and I we YouTubed our first live stream in 2008. And so she's been with me for, we've been producing for a long time. Another individual is an internationally acclaimed author on anything that has to do with the neurobrain. And David, actually, I just did a YouTube with David about 3 weeks ago. If you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see it. David wrote a book, Built to Last. It's a book about our bodies are built to last, but there is a whole mind and body process that needs to be put in place. And David goes into the and predicated on David's an expert on exercise, physical exercise. So we did a wonderful had a wonderful conversation about 3 weeks ago, and I urge you to go and listen to it. I've been actually publishing it quite a bit. I think I have. I take the YouTube URL that is created, and I just put it wherever I can place it, and they will take it, and it's meaningful. And then the last reference is my landlord. He's Bruce has been my landlord for 5 months now, and actually, I've done a couple videos with Bruce that you can get at my channel. You can recognize Bruce because He'll have a bright red shirt on. That's his brand, and we've done. I don't know how many videos we've done already, but I reminded him we have another one that we need to do right away as soon as possible. Is on and our theme, our conversation is baby boomers. Um, uh, I'm 76 and Bruce is I'm going to be 76 and Bruce is 86. So we uh, have we live a life where it's very important, and we take care of to the best of our abilities, take care of our minds and bodies, and because our bodies are built to last. And it was a very fun conversation I had with David, and I urge you to go there. And as I said with Bruce, we're going to be talking about health, and also we're going to be talking about. Bruce has been using artificial intelligence for months now. I'm not exactly sure how many months, and he has received an extremely valuable. It's been extremely valuable to him. The information that he has been able to gather to make better buying decisions, and also doctors are using artificial intelligence right now to get uh, deeper information from where their experiences are or what they learned in med school or what they read in their journals. Uh, and It's a very valuable tool. So we're going to talk about our personal experiences as baby boomers with artificial intelligence. Okay. I think that's about it. As I said, I mailed these yesterday and expecting. Well, I actually said in the letter to them, uh, your yes or no reply at your earliest. Please, your yes or no reply at your earliest convenience. So I'll be hearing very soon. I sent them out certified registered mail so that I know that somebody at their company has received it, and hopefully it will get to the individual through that to the person who has received it from the post office. Well, that's what I wanted to share today. Um, what I know is I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to be producing every Saturday, Small Business Saturday, this Saturday for a bunch of reasons, uh, uh, and very important is that it is the next week is the beginning of National Small Business Week, and so I've invited somebody to have a conversation with me about that, and we'll see what happens there. But I will be producing something at 10 o'clock Eastern time Saturday morning. I will be live on Facebook, but I publish the URL, as I said, wherever I can publish it. Basically, I publish it on Facebook, and I've got two different areas. I publish it on LinkedIn, and occasionally it's appropriate from something I read, but those are my two sources of where I publish my materials. So thank you for your time today. Thank you for 29 minutes and 8 seconds of your time if you're still with me. And I hope you are enjoying your day. And I hope that you are able to take something of value away from this conversation. If you'd like to comment on it, um, ask a question, you can email me, dleopold at davidsbarter, BARTER.com, Davids, DAVIDS, BARTER.com. And if you I'm going to be doing something. Anybody that gets involved in Project 10,000, they have to be involved in the project with a defined role, if you will. They will have 24/7 access to me on a smartphone that I'm going to buy just for that purpose, just so that they can text me a question at any time. They will get an answer, not necessarily right away, but if they take their time to ask a question, text me, I will give it an answer. Same way with an email to me. That's the best way to communicate with me right now. So once again, thank you. And remember, always do what you love and love what you do. And we will end the YouTube live stream. And let's make